this. So for women, housework prevents breast cancer, but for men, shopping could make you.
How are you?
Impotent. So we know that we need to start unpicking.
Such a stressful week, but I'm here.
And what I hope to show.
Sorry, I got to turn something else off.
Unpicking dodgy claims, unpicking the evidence behind dodgy claims, isn't a kind of nasty carpet.
All right, so we're still waiting for Shelby. Let me pull up the questions, and I think I'm note taking today.
I couldn't remember, and I couldn't find my notes from last week, so.
I thought that was. That's the best I can remember.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
How are you?
I'm doing okay. Pretty good.
What's going on?
I got a lot to do today. And I just feel like I'm not going to get done with everything that needs to get done today.
I know. I have had a crazy day too. I even told my daughter, I was talking to her earlier on the phone, it's like, I'm going to be up till 2. It's just one of those.
Yep. It's one of those nights.
Yeah, so.
And videos and.
I'm curious to hear about your internship.
I'm not doing an internship yet.
What are you doing?
Some class. It's kind of like that. And I have to do a workshop. A lot of little things that you have to do before you can actually teach.
Right.
It's very intense. And my partner's in San Diego, so.
That's funny that your partner's there. So I thought maybe that was.
Yeah. It's weird to have it online. I would have loved to have it on campus.
So the only question today is, what lessons have you learned to make you more skillful in combating your chosen topic or threat? Is that it?
That's the only one I saw.
Well, that's
going to be free.
Yeah, that's vague. We'll wait for another minute. I didn't send an email out earlier. I mean, everyone's got their stuff. So our daughter got home from Utah State like a week ago. And it's such a long drive for her, and down to San Diego from northern Utah, and she drove alone right after finals, and I was so proud and thankful she got here. Hi, Shelby.
Yeah.
Hi. Welcome. But 2 days after she got here, she got in a car accident. And we just found out yesterday that it totaled our truck. And so we've been dealing with that. That just takes hours.
Yeah.
Insurance, and then our internet. I just got back online about 45 minutes ago. I have been off since 11 o'clock last night. So I'm behind too with
Yeah. We can do this.
How's the feedback? Are you guys getting feedback, reverberation, or do you want me to put my ears in?
Right now it's good for me.
Yeah, it seems good.
Great. Okay, I'm taking notes.
All right, and then I think I'm the discussion leader, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So there was only one question to go over, right?
I think.
Okay.
It's a good for Addison and me. I bet you're busy too, Shelby.
Yeah, so it works good. We only have one. It'll be really short. All right, so I guess we'll just go ahead and get started. What lessons have you learned to make you more skillful in combating your chosen topic or threat?
Should we share what our topics and threats are?
Yeah, we can do that.
Mine is addictions to cell phones. That was the one I signed up for.
Mine was cohabitation and how that affects marriage.
I had marriage versus cohabitation, so kind of weighing both the pros and cons of both.
Yeah.
Well, more pro marriage.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to go there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I am also in a research methods class this semester. And so this is, I don't want to say beating a dead horse, but I feel like it was a lot of review for me this week. So I've learned that authority has power, and so I need to know who my sources are, especially with research. And then I need to find the proper evidence that speaks truth and learn how to tie that in with the gospel, present it, and then learn that the best studies look at real life situation, like studies that have actually been done. And then they said people's beliefs and expectations can be manipulated. You need to know your stuff, and you can help. That'll play a role in that. And then do better at understanding the other side's stance on my threat.
Yeah, that's great. Would you like me to go, Sarah? Or would you like to say your thoughts?
Either way.
You can go first if you want.
Okay. So with regard to my topic with addictions with cell phones, I'm sure that the evidence or the research is going to be mixed. And I'm sure the people that are doing the researching are going to be young and that have always had the cell phones. So I don't know if this is even going to go anywhere, to be honest, now that I'm thinking more about it. When I signed up for my issue at the beginning of the semester, it was more connected to social anxiety, which I think is a real concern. And I still care a great deal about that with girls and boys through middle school and high school. I think it's important that one article that we had was so good about both sides with research. And I just think that is really a valuable skill, and how that would shape our country differently if we could have people stop and look through different lenses. You know, say I see it this way, and now I can see it this way. It's becoming a lost art.
Yeah. All right, so mine, I had a lot of the same similar ones as Madison did, but some that I had different were I really liked before all the videos before for the discussion, but one of the readings before it talked about how like statistics go to help our mind, and then the stories go to help our heart, like I can't think of the word, maybe influence our mind and heart. And so I found it really interesting that I need to use both rather than just stories to influence the heart or just stories to influence the mind. We need to use both of them. And it kind of quoted, I think it was DNC 8 or something like that. But I thought that was really interesting. And then I really liked how it said, don't be rid of emotions, just control them. Like in the video with the one guy and the reporter, he was very defensive. I feel like both sides were very defensive. And so I think that's something I need to make sure I'm not getting too emotional about it, that I just try to be more, that I look fairly on both perspectives rather than try to be, I need to be fair to both perspectives rather than just mine. So yeah, I think that was it.
Can I follow up with what you just said?
Yeah.
I really like that, Shelby. And I want to go back to a comment in our reading. So there's the page that has the 6 videos on it. And right before that video of the one that you're talking about, where the 2 British people, is not the one you're talking about, where the guy was rather defensive?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I noticed the writing that came on this, and I wish that it had been a little bit differently, because this class, whoever wrote this course designer, wrote and told us, he came in, and what he says slants people from the beginning. Because listen to what he says. Notice how Mike Buchanan of the UK sticks with the research while staying away from stating it as opinion in the following debate. The reporter uses emotionally charged language like lies. I just thought that was so interesting, and I was a little disappointed, to be honest with you, on that. Because like you said, Shelby, they both were defensive. And I would like to see at our level, at a 460 class, no, don't paint it for us. We can start thinking for ourselves and ask us, what do we notice?
Yeah.
I saw it differently. I saw him, because at reading that, I was expecting her to, like, because we've seen that, right? These are lies, Anderson Cooper, whatever, they're just, attacking them. And he was actually the first person to use the word lie. So when you come out with the first out of the gate, you can go back and watch it. It's just kind of interesting. She did, in the initial introduction, also use the word lie, but that's not when they're exchanging. And when they're exchanging, he said, that's a lie. And so he started coming out like that. It's just kind of funny. I agree with what you're saying, though, Shelby. And I think that's something all 3 of us have said, is how important it is. And tying this to the Savior's teachings, if we are going to be able to lift people, we need to know where they are. And how can we know where they are if we can't see through their eyes?
Yeah.
I'm starting, I was, obviously, I had a little, I was just shocked, and I woke up in the night when I saw that article saying, what is the most appalling thing that you saw? Once again, it's just kind of slants it for us.
Yeah.
They changed it fast.
I haven't looked back at it yet.
They updated it within minutes.
Yeah. Wow.
And then they said somebody, they meant to write, what interests you the most? Oh, is that a typo? So we need, that's what I really feel like we should be as advocates. And that's what, there's been such good material we've had. The article, the gal, you guys, I can't remember, that lady that taught up there that did a lecture. She was so good about looking through, on how to advocate. So there's great things in this class for sure.
Yeah. All right. Is that it? Any more thoughts?
Well, just to distill it down then.
All right.
So Madison had a lot of organized thoughts. It was great. She the first point that she mentioned was that authority has power, and that speaks to research, and that's good. I haven't done this for a while. find the proper evidence and learn to tie it in with the gospel. And people's beliefs, they can be affected. And that was a great point. And you mentioned, Madison, that we need to do better at understanding the other sides. And that was what I mentioned, that we need to have the importance of having different perspectives. And I also like Shelby's comments on the statistics talk to the mind and influence the mind, the stories influence the heart, but not to be defensive. So those are some of the points I have.
Perfect. All right.
Well, good stuff.
I can't remember what I did last week. Am I up for the note taking?
I think it is your turn.
I think
Okay.
so, yeah.
That's what I'll plan for.
And I'll guide the discussion, and then you can have the week off.
All right.
Thanks, Shelby.
Thank you.
Perfect. All right, ladies.
All right.
Good luck
with your week.
Wow, look at this. 15
Brainwave.
80. Perfect.
Thanks.
Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye.